Hello friends, how are y'all doing today? Happy Thursday. It is Throwback Thursday, so I will be sharing one of my old spreads over on my other socials. If you are choosing to celebrate Imbolc today, then blessed Imbolc to you. I'm going to be waiting until the sun is closer to that 15-degree mark in Aquarius, okay? So I'm going to be waiting until around the 5th or 6th, all right, to celebrate. And don't forget to blow that cinnamon through your door today, okay? It is the first of the month. Welcome in that fucking abundance into your life, witch. Anyway, let's get into our Hey Witch card of the day, and we were on to a new challenge. So let me show you the new challenge. Here it is. We are going to be burying ourselves, okay? So super excited for this challenge. Screenshot it, save it, do whatever you need to do. And if you prefer a PDF, then the PDF version of this is up on my site under the PDF section. Now let's get into our Hey Witch card of the day, shall we? So our prompt for today from my Bury Yourself Witch prompts is, what piece of us is ready to be buried? As always, I'm going to suggest that if you do pull cards for yourself, or however you choose to do your inner looking, really find this answer for yourself as well. This is just going to be like an overall message, okay? It's always going to be more personalized whenever you do this for yourself. And as always, book a private reading if you want to know more. And enjoy my husband singing in the shower in the background. Oh, and I got a new deck that we're going to be using today, okay? This was actually a Kickstarter, and this is fucking fire, okay? So Journey to Oz and Wonderland, all right? I have been looking for a deck like this, and now I fucking have it, and I'm excited. So let's get into today's pull, shall we? So, hey witch, our first card, because of course we have multiple cards, is the Page of Wands reversed, okay? So this is telling me that a piece of us that needs to be buried has everything to do with us not really connecting to our own creativity, our own level of creativity, especially if we've been thinking about starting something new that's related to our creativity somehow. So this is going to especially be true for my artist friends. And remember, whenever I say artist, I don't necessarily just mean like literally creating art, okay? Like for example, I create shadow work prompts, okay? That is creativity as well. If you like to cook, that's creative too. Along with that, we need to be burying the piece of ourselves that doesn't feel like they are worth anything, okay? That doesn't feel like they are worthy of the things that are coming into your life. I think sometimes whenever we start getting exactly what we want, we kind of question, did I do the work for this? Am I receiving what I want? Is this aligning in the way that's going to work out best for me? All of these questions, right? I feel like this is asking us to step into this deeper understanding of what healthy competition would be for us, okay? Being in competition with ourselves instead of other people outside of us. If we are willing to do this work, then we're going to be able to step into this new understanding of what love is, okay? And more along the lines of self-love, how we can better love ourselves, how we can better step into that idea of loving ourselves, okay? So maybe one question that we need to be asking ourselves right now is, do we love ourselves? Can we find that love for ourselves, for who we are? Not only that, but we're going to be better able to trust our own intuition, trust our emotions, okay? And whenever we have an emotion, whenever we have a feeling, not getting wrapped up in the story of it, but being able to identify what that emotion and what that feeling is trying to tell us. I firmly believe that emotions are guideposts. If we are feeling angry, chances are a boundary has been violated for us. If we are feeling sad, then there's something that we need to grieve and let go of. And of course, that's an oversimplification for those feelings, right? But if we can take a moment and step below the feeling to see what is there for us, we're going to be able to heal and move forward in ways that maybe we can't even imagine right now. And I kind of feel like that's what this process this month is going to be. We bury ourselves now with the intention of growing in the future. In order to grow up, we must look inward. We must look down below us, okay? Below the level of awareness, there are keys, there are tools that we can use in order to grow and move forward. And that's what this month is going to be about. Because all of this is going to lead us to a new understanding of who we are, okay? A new level of compassion for ourselves and others, a new level of understanding how strong we are. And I'm not saying in that strength of, oh, I have to be strong. I had to be strong in order to survive kind of thing, but an actual understanding of who we are, the strength inside, the core of who we are, the core of our being, and being able to share that with other people. I love that they use the Cowardly Lion, okay? Which I kind of figured they would, right? Like knowing what I know about tarot, of course strength would be the Cowardly Lion. But honestly, that's kind of all of our journey with strength. Some of the best journeys surrounding strength have to do with us needing to find our courage, having to find a way to stand when all we want to do is fall, when all we all want to do is lay down. So this one's kind of a lot, but I didn't expect anything less. You know, there's a huge piece of us that needs to be buried. How are you going to choose to embrace this journey? How are you going to choose to lay aside what no longer fits for you? How are you going to bury your fears so that you can stand as the beautiful being that you are? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, friends.